and GD as A, so that the entire length, that is the breadth of the rectangle, will be of x plus A. AG plus GD gives us x plus A. So according to the assumption, AD length is of x plus A. So similarly in this rectangle, since AD is parallel to BC as per the property of a rectangle, so here opposite sides will be equal, then since AG is of x, then now BH also will be of x. So here we can write AG is equals to BH is equals to AG is equals to BH is equals to same x units. And similarly GD is of A, opposite is of HC, so here GD is equals to HC is equals to A. So in this manner we will be getting this as A. So here also the length of this, the breadth of the rectangle will be of x plus A. Since AB is opposite to BC, then the opposite sides will be equal as per the property of the rectangle. Then AE length is of x, then DF also will be of x. Then similarly EB is of B, then FC also will be of B, then the entire length of this DC will be of x plus B. So here both lines are intersecting, GH and EF are intersecting at the point called the I. So here since A is of x, then GIF also will be of x and DF is already x. So here EB is of B, then IH will be also of B, then FC is already B. Since GH is of A, GD is of A, then IF is also of A, then now HC is also of A. So here GD is equals to HC, GD is equals to HC, that is equals to IF or FI. Each is equals to A. Then AG is equals to BH, AG and BH are equals to x, then therefore EI also will be of x. So in this manner, so here EI will be of x. So here in this figure AEIG, so all the sides are equal, then this will be called as a square. Here opposite sides are of A and A, then these two opposite sides of x and x, these two are not equal, adjacent are not equal, it will be an rectangle. Here adjacent sides are equal in this particular figure, therefore it will come under square. Here adjacent sides are unequal, therefore it is a rectangle. Here in the figure IHCF, so here adjacent sides are A and B which are unequal, it will come under the figure called rectangle. Whereas here in this figure, so here opposite sides are of B and B, and here the opposite sides are of x and x, but the adjacent sides are B and x, adjacent sides are unequal, therefore this also will come under the rectangle. So here area of rectangle is equals to length into breadth. So here the length into breadth is of x and breadth is of A, that is x into A, that is XA. So in this manner we got area of the rectangle GIFD is of XA. Now area of the rectangle IHCF, so here area of the rectangle is equals to length into breadth, then that is equals to, so here area of the rectangle is equals to length is of B and breadth is of A, B into A is of BA. So here square, area of the square is equals to side into side, so that is equals to side is of x and another side is of x, side x into x, that is x square. Then now area of the rectangle is equals to length into breadth, so length is of B and breadth is of x, so we will be getting B into x as Bx, so area is equals to Bx. To get the area of the rectangle, big rectangle ABCD, we have to add up the area of the rectangle, area of the figure 1 plus area of the figure 2 plus area of the figure 3 plus area of the figure 4. When we add up the areas of the four figures, we will be getting the area of the rectangle ABCD. So here the next step will be of So area of rectangle ABCD is equals to area of figure 1 plus area of figure 2 plus area of figure 3 plus area of figure 4. So that implies, so here area of rectangle, that is ABCD, is equals to figure 1 is of, so here area of figure 1 is of GI, rectangle GIFD. So here rectangle GIFD plus area of figure 2. So here figure 2 is of rectangle IHCF, rectangle IHCF plus area of third figure is of square, that is AEIG, square AEIG plus area of fourth figure is of EBHI. EBHI is a rectangle EBHI, but rectangle ABCD, so area of the rectangle ABCD is equals to length into breadth. So here area is given by length into breadth, so here length is equals to, so here length is, so here length is of x plus b and breadth is of x plus a. So here length and breadth must be multiplied here. So here x plus b, that is length, into x plus a, that is breadth. So x plus b into x plus a, x plus b into x plus a is equals to area of rectangle first one, that is the first figure, area of the rectangle, first figure area is of XA and second figure is of BA, that is AB, then third figure is of x square and fourth figure is of so first one XA plus second one AB plus third one x square plus fourth one BX. So XA plus second figure is of AB plus third figure is of area equals to x square plus fourth figure is of, fourth figure area is of BX. Then now here we can alter, because A into B can be written as B into A, so we can write it as x plus A into x plus B equals to, I want to write the square term first of all, then the x terms together, like terms, that is XA is of positive, that is plus XA plus BX, then constant, that is plus AB, then that is equals to x square. Among these two terms, that is XA and BX, variable, that is x is common, so I want to take, I say here x as common, so here when x is taken out only just A is left over, when x is taken out only B is left over inside the bracket, plus AB written as it is. So here in this manner, therefore the identity is of x plus A into x plus B is equals to x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. So in this manner we have derived, or I mean we have proved the first identity geometrically. So here let us perform one example under this. So here example,